Hey Barry, we're here in San Francisco at Cisco Live, and there's a lot of buzz around the Internet of Everything, and the Internet of Things specifically. We're standing in front of what looks like a train system here. What's going on with this?
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been an exciting week, certainly with John Chambers' keynote speech and what's talking about connected transportation and specifically the connected train.
Yeah.
This is really a demonstration of the value of the Internet of Things and how we bring it to life, how we make it easier for both the operational domain and our customers in that space, as well as the customers, so our customers of our customers. So it's a real up-leveling of a converged network on board the train.
So you're actually saying that the train operations and the services they provide the customers are going to converge into one network so they have visibility across everything.
Absolutely. So it's not only visibility, but it's also reduced cost, reduced operational cost as well as capital cost. And what it does is it provides new business value for their customers because they can provide services that they've never had connectivity to be able to provide before.
Wow, all right, that's got me interested. So some of these signs might be talking about it. We've got like cute little people in here and stuff. What would actually be the experience on a connected train for a customer?
So it really starts as the customer walks into the station and is be able to look on their smartphone and see what's going on, know where they sit on the train, reserve a seat within a specific train car, know the direction that they should move, if there's more free seats in this train car, as you see going here versus that train car, and certainly if the train changes direction, we can automatically reconfigure the train to make it a logical view for the passenger. So it makes it easier for the passenger, particularly casual riders. I know you're a commuter, so you ride all the time, you're a pro, but not all of us are. Some of us only ride occasionally, and we feel uncomfortable because the experience is so different from our experience on an aircraft.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about that. One of the things was we were talking about when the cars get realigned. If they're physically numbered, this is car 3, and my ticket that I picked out a seat on says car 3, and it ends up someplace else, and it's not car 3 anymore. They're able to just adjust that now. So
yes, thanks to our new autonomic network onboard train system, we can reconfigure based on the new dimensions of the train. So a train car system like this is called a consist. It could have 10 cars in it, and then when it moves back out of the station, it could be reconfigured to 8 cars. When you reconfigure to that different size, the passenger needs to see the same experience, whether it's in a 10-car consist or an 8-car consist, to be able to see logically where their seat is, which direction it's moving in. Because as you see in here, we've got some passengers who are sitting at a table. They want to sit together. Some of their friends like to sit facing forward. Some of their friends like to sit facing backwards. So they want to be able to have that choice and make a real experience for themselves.
That is really just, I mean, we referenced the airlines and how if your gate changes, there's digital signage, there's things telling you where to go. That's part of the station experience too, so it really does happen when you walk into that station.
Absolutely, it's the total connected rail experience. It's the connected trackside, it's the connected station, and ultimately it's the connected train because that's where passengers live and ride, and that's the experience they're looking for, is a higher quality experience, a more enjoyable experience. And a safer experience.
And a safer experience. So, wireless security in here. What else is going on?
So we have the digital camera system for a video management solution. Being able to look at it real time, live on the train, as well as wirelessly move to the platforms and ultimately back to the stations. What that does is it takes the video system beyond just the security system.
Right.
You can actually use it for operations, so you can look to see, is there congestion on the platform? Is there somebody that needs additional help getting on or off of the train? So it really adds to the operational benefit and it again adds to that passenger experience.
That is fantastic. So I mean, one of the things that we have heard so much about this week is humanizing the internet, making sure that technology is more accessible to more people and it actually functions the way they expect it to.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm picking up here.
Absolutely. So creating things that we begin to assume we have in our everyday lives, like passenger Wi-Fi. We all have grown used to having Wi-Fi wherever we go. And this is some of the more difficult environments to actually deploy Wi-Fi. In an old station, some of these stations are 100 years old. They're very dense populations. There's lots of people, so they look like our stadiums, where you're moving tens and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people from on the station to into the trains in a very short period of time. So this has to be a very dynamic Wi-Fi system, both in the station as well as on board.
And we've got an answer there, it looks like.
That we do.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of the day. It is obviously very busy here at Cisco Live.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.